But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On Alright Guys, Zebo G.
What's up?
And we back, episode 180 of the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. And we still ain't got no sounds on your ass.
No, you said let's get it right.
I said by 180.
I
said by 180.
By Sunday.
I said by 180.
He said by Sunday.
I said by 180, and it's recorded, so I can go back and show you. I'll send you the screen recorded later.
This is 179 part 4. What's going on? How you feeling, man?
Oh man, feeling good.
Feeling good.
Yeah,
Feeling good.
it's a weird day to be shooting pod.
Yeah. This is like flat dead in the middle of the week.
Yeah, weird time.
Yeah.
But we here. People
Yeah,
got
here.
busy schedules nowadays.
Yeah, bro. Like this is literally the only time I could do it.
This is literally the only day that me and Zebo both have free. So
But we here.
here we are on a Sunday. How was your half week?
It's been very busy. I'm
First half of the week?
Trying to get a lot of shit done for me and Kendall go to Nashville. And yeah, man, I still gotta finish a wedding tonight. Ooh. And yeah. I packed though.
You're leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
6 a.m.?
7 a.m. now.
Who driving?
Kendall.
Oh, okay. So you about
Yes.
to be knocked.
Yes. But yes, for sure. But
Zebo
yeah.
fall asleep in the car in 10 minutes.
I told Kendall, I said
5 minutes,
by
bro.
7:05.
He might
it
be
might
asleep
be
before they
a
get
wrap.
out. Is she picking you up?
No, I gotta go pull up on her.
I was about to say, Zebo might be asleep when
Yeah,
you get
I
out the
might be
driveway.
asleep for real. But nah, everything good though. Shoot, I just been working. Just about to do these Valentine's shoots. They coming in. That's what we want.
Word.
Shout out to our sponsor, MAMACITAS Food Truck in Libations Mobile Bar. Get your tacos, get your drinks. But what about you? Solid week?
Oh, yeah. I've just
So
been
far?
recording and working.
Yeah. Shout out your mom. She gave me a black ribbon for my bouquet of roses for my Valentine's shoot.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I had to pull up to y'all crib and everything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I called her because I couldn't find one. I was like, "Do you just happen to have one of
Oh,
these?"
yeah. She
And
had
she was
that.
like, "Of course.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, how much I pay you?" Now hearing. I was like, "Hey, I ain't know."
Hey, now mama always got some shit.
Yeah. So shout out to her.
That's
for
funny.
sure.
That was today?
This was yesterday.
Oh, that's when you text me.
Yeah, this yesterday. Yeah, because I hit Dollar Tree, Ingles. I hit like a bunch of stores. I was like,
you rookie, bro. It's Hobby Lobby, bro.
we went there.
No
we
black ribbon?
We went to Hobby Lobby, Big Lots, Dollar Tree, Ingles, and a flower
You
shop in
telling
Kings
me
Mountain.
Hobby Lobby ain't had no black ribbon?
No.
He was in the wrong aisle. Ain't no way, bro.
No.
That's crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, shout out your mom.
Carolina Roses get you right.
They will get you right.
Tap in, you get married.
Amen. If you need a video, tap in. Let's go over what we've been listening to this past week. Well, this past few days.
Should we even do it? It's been 2 days.
Let me see if I got anybody.
I was gonna say, do I got anything to talk about?
I listened to Chris Brown Royalty album.
Okay.
Very fire. Very
Okay.
fire. I've been running Camjet Speeds Club Jet tape. That's very good. I ran a little bit of Nimshell Misunderstood project. That's really about it so far. I ran a little bit of Kendall Cud. I actually ran Through My Eyes, Jay Ford. Yeah.
The start of it all.
Yeah. That was
Damn, that was the first PTP project. It's crazy.
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, it was.
But I didn't do anything. I wasn't even engineering yet.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the first, but that was the first one that came out under PTP.
But that's all I got. What about you?
You got a lot of music off.
No, for real.
I saw you 48 hours ago.
Yeah, no, last night I was up till 4
Bro, I ain't been
editing
doing nothing
pictures.
but listening to music.
And I was like, you know what? I'm about to go on a crazy like run of music. And yeah.
What I listened to? Damn, I really ain't listening. So I've been listening to a lot of unreleased. We got some projects coming out here at top of the year, so I've been mixing those and listening to them again and mixing them again and listening again. And
Yeah, sound about
going
right.
through the process. But I did listen to Nick Capella First Take. Shout out Nick Capella. That shit is hard. What else? Ran a few songs off Lana, SZA. I listened to Unfinished Business this morning. Savvy Mulatto on the way to the crib. On the way to work. else? Oh, Noah Guy. I've been listening to Noah Guy. He good morning music. So, did you ever tap in?
I don't think I did. I need to.
I don't know if you'll
What's
like
the genre?
It's R&B. I don't know.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll really like it. I don't know. You might, because the beats are like more hip hop influenced.
Where you from?
I have absolutely no idea.
I'll check it out. Well, that's all for this week. I don't think anyone drops this week. Nobody really been dropping in January.
Lil
Baby. Yeah, Lil Baby dropped and
did anybody else drop?
No,
I don't think so.
I know SZA was a decent one. Okay, I have a list.
Bodie James dropped.
Of course. Shout out Bodie. Okay, well, this upcoming weekend, by the time this episode's, Mac Miller Balloonerism is supposed to drop.
Yeah, he's dropped. They dropped one single off that $5 Pony Rides. It's pretty dope. You can tell. It kind of got me excited for it because you can tell that it's a finished song. Like the song was finished before he passed away. Like
that's good.
So it kind of got me excited, to be honest, because I wasn't looking forward to it because normally they ruin these types of albums. But that song sounded done, like it was already ready to go. So.
And also, Busta Rhymes Dragon Season. And January 24th is Central C, Can't Rush Greatness. And that's all for January.
Oh, you know who El Snappo is?
Who? Snappo?
El Snappo? He's from Florida?
No.
He hard, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you need to tap in.
El Snappo.
He like...
Let me go find him on Spotify.
Yeah, he tough, bro. He just dropped a project called Life of a Zootie.
Oh, I can tell he fire.
Yeah, he hard, bro.
Life of a Zootie is a crazy title.
He hard,
project cover is really crazy.
Yeah, it's ass. But
yeah, that's how you know it's fire. It's fire. If the cover look like that, oh, there's got to be some fire.
Yeah, bro, it's fire, bro.
So I'm gonna definitely.
I forgot that came out. Yeah, I've been running that. That shit is hard, but it's real Florida. It's real Florida music.
Yeah,
it's Broward. He Broward County to the fullest.
Bet.
I don't even know if he's from Broward County, but he sure damn sound like it.
I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna definitely tap in. But we'll go ahead and jump into our subject. We're gonna skip rap news, but we do have a topic. So this episode is recorded on Wednesday, and TikTok is the topic of this episode, and TikTok is supposed to be banned by Sunday. So I guess we will see if this episode ages correctly or not. But it looks like this episode will age correctly. So as everybody knows, TikTok is supposed to be banned on the
19th.
Yeah, 19th. Yeah, the 19th. Whether that is you go to the app and it just says, you can't go to it, or whether it's just, whatever. TikTok and there's definitely a couple of problems just from a content creator like myself. Now, I don't really use TikTok, so I ain't gonna sit here and act like I do. But, TikTok definitely helps content creators. Content creators. That's how most are born today.
Yeah.
Artists with their music. Just general information like cleaning tips and photo shoot ideas and cooking. Just all types of different content that you can find on TikTok. That just makes your normal day easier, and people just like to scroll. It's just like Vine. It's just like Instagram Reels, just like all that, but it's just a place for the short form content. It's all in one place. But for that to go away, I will say that's going to make things a lot, one, in the music world, that's going to make things for artists a lot harder. I think TikTok is a go-to place for artists to create content, share their music, do different things, challenges, whatever, to get their music out. And with this being away, especially just TikTok, only speaking for TikTok, not Facebook, not Instagram Reels, nothing. TikTok, I ain't gonna say the word easy, but that is one way to reach fans, and that's one way to get a bigger fan base to TikTok. A lot of artists get discovered through TikTok, or a song can go viral on TikTok.
So I think the biggest thing about TikTok going away, it's the only app that has an algorithm like it has.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It's the algorithm for
like you can be an absolute nobody, post a TikTok, end up on the for you page at the right time. On the right day, and you got 1 million views.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's no Instagram Reels don't work like that. Facebook don't work like that.
Nope.
Twitter don't work like that. There's no other social media where you can go that viral, that randomly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because you can literally go viral overnight.
Yeah, like there's videos on my For You page with like 5 likes.
Yeah.
And I have no idea who this person is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How you see is a perfect example. Lately, this past 2 weeks or so, she been just, we just been talking. Her views and her follower engagement has like jumped so high.
damn,
like,
not at the end.
Like what an outfit video might have had 700 views and now it's like 70K.
Yeah.
Like right now, she's like,
Damn,
I'm
that's
like
rough.
going crazy
at
right
the
now.
end.
Yeah.
That's rough.
So just as example.
But what I have been hearing is that TikTok is not necessarily going away.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok is just going to be removed from the App Store.
Mm-hmm. So if you got it,
So
cool.
if you got it,
don't-
you got it. It's kind of like, you remember Flappy Bird?
Yep.
It's the Flappy Bird.
People trying to flip
Right.
phones.
Yeah, because
have
it's not.
Flappy Bird, but-
It's not a. It's not. So the U.S. Supreme Court can't shut down TikTok as a business,
and
and they can't shut down the app
just to refresh me, why are they wanting to do this again? Why is this happening?
because Chinese data leaks and all this shit. So it's
That's
not a
what it
U.S.
was.
based company,
Yes, correct. Okay.
right?
Okay.
So, which doesn't make any sense because like their main point is like TikTok's stealing y'all's data, but like Facebook, Instagram,
say-
all that shit, they all steal data.
I feel like any
They all take
app
data
is
and they
gonna
sell
take-
it to
yeah.
companies.
Yeah,
Like,
any app. I just
Yeah.
feel like all does the same shit.
That's why I ask you when you download every app, can we track you
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
choose while using,
Yep.
but they still tracking your ass.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
like they know what's going on. But yeah, so that's why they try to ban it. But what everybody's saying, the theories are, and it kind of makes sense, right? Because TikTok's not a U.S. based company. Just
Correct.
because the Supreme Court said it's banned in the U.S. doesn't mean it shuts down as a company.
Correct.
Right? People use TikTok all over the world.
Yep.
So as long as people that have it on their phone can still access it, right?
Yep.
Then TikTok's not going nowhere,
Correct.
right? Now the people that never downloaded it, you out of luck.
Yeah.
Or if you get a new phone, you out of luck.
Yeah.
Right. So eventually it will die.
Eventually.
Right. It's gonna be just like Vine. It's Vine 2.0.
Excuse me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't remember why they got rid of Vine. That was a long time ago, not a long time ago, but I don't remember
It
why.
was a long time ago. I don't remember the reason.
I don't know if
I
it was
remember
a
the
similar situation, but I also think Vine was based in another country. So
Yeah.
but yeah. Also, I think it's got a lot to do with Meta not liking the fact that TikTok pulls so many people from their platforms.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
Like Meta is Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think if it wasn't
Especially considering TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, but Instagram. Like they have their own reels.
yeah, but
like,
they
section.
well, Instagram, they copy everything that everybody does.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Like
even Facebook.
like Instagram used to not have stories. Snapchat blew up. Instagram
Yeah.
got stories. Instagram used to not have reels. TikTok blew up. Instagram got reels.
Yep.
Elon Musk bought X. Instagram was like, fuck all that. We dropping Threads. Now Threads is trash. That shit's garbage.
Yep.
But it's basically Meta just trying to take over the whole space, right? They're trying to monopolize social media. So I think they probably got something to do with TikTok getting banned too. But at the end of the day, like, I do feel bad because there's a lot of people that are at the point. TikTok's been around so long. There's a lot of people that are like, they pay their bills with TikTok.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
this is their way of living.
Like a big amount of people.
Like this is their
Yeah,
career.
and it's gonna be just like Vine.
Yep.
It's just gonna be like the people, like who's some of the Vine stars, like King Batch,
Yeah.
right? King Batch
Yeah.
popped on Vine,
Yep.
and then they killed Vine, and he went to Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the trap got to keep moving.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it sucks for people that like really build a fan base on there.
Yeah.
But like these last 2 weeks of TikTok, your whole goal in life needs to be getting your fan base to Instagram.
No, for real. I was watching a video about TikTok and they was just saying, once TikTok, once to be prepared, you need to go ahead and try to move all your content
Yeah.
to TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, but to Instagram, because that's the most like popular app amongst creators right now, aside from TikTok, of course.
Yeah.
You need to go ahead and try to make that change. Now, is it going to be more difficult? Yes, but you gotta adapt. I mean, it's just you gotta adapt to the times.
Yeah, and you need to do whatever you got to do to push as many fans to your TikTok.
Yes.
Right, because if you got fans on TikTok everybody's potentially gonna lose access to TikTok. They don't want to stop seeing your content, right? So you just gotta push them to the new platform.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and have like content ready to release.
You already need to be releasing content.
You need to, whatever you post on TikTok, really just transfer
And
it
honestly,
over.
if you were smart, you'd have been doing that the whole time anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Because I promise you, if it's ran by Meta, it ain't going nowhere.
No,
Right. Instagram's not going nowhere. Facebook ain't going nowhere.
no. Those are definitely yours.
Those are here for probably as long as people are using social media.
Yeah.
Because Meta basically took that platform and was like, all right, we're going to do it better than everybody. And then anybody tries to do it better, we're going to take their idea, and then we're going to get the Supreme Court to ban them.
Real gangster. Real gangster. That's crazy.
But yeah, I think it's sad though. I know you ain't really big on TikTok, but I love TikTok.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
think TikTok
everyone
is
around me, I mean, even my
hilarious,
parents,
bro.
I mean, they use TikTok. Just whether it's for, comedy, whether it's for, like I said, life tips, or whether it's, it's just different. Whatever you're into, especially with the algorithm, it'll shape to what your interests are. And I mean, there's so many people in this world. There's so many different creators, and you can find whatever you need to. I mean, I've even found gym tips, recipes, whatever through TikTok. So it's like, dang, okay, back to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but the TikTok base is going to be more driven to Instagram.
Yeah, because it's got reels.
Yeah, correct. They have a real system, and I mean, it works or whatever. But
what I will say is, if Instagram was smart, they would try and adopt the TikTok algorithm.
yeah, y'all need to get that.
If they were smart, they would.
Yeah, if they was
Because that's why people love. Like TikTok has the best algorithm.
Yeah,
Bro, you spend a week on TikTok, right? Going through TikTok and liking the shit that you think is funny or like that you actually want to see. In a week, you'll have the most entertaining app you've ever had on your phone. Who's it? Is it me?
that's you.
Is it me? No, it was you. All right, we go.
Yo. But correct.
But yeah, if you spend a week on TikTok and you like shit that you like, in a week you're gonna have the most entertaining app you've ever had on your phone. That's what happened to me. That's how it got me. Right? Because I was against TikTok. I was like, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. Because I'm not like big on social media anyway.
Right.
Unless I'm posting something like music related.
Yeah.
And then I got on. Somebody convinced me to download. I got on TikTok. I got to swiping.
It was over. That's how my parents was. They was against it too.
I saw about 3-4 videos. I liked all 4 of them. Like when the shit I thought was funny, and then now every time I get on TikTok, I'm entertained immediately.
It's some funny.
Like it's immediately something I want to see.
That's crazy.
They got the best. They have the best algorithm.
I've heard that they definitely do have the best algorithm. I mean, they do. I just remember liking like behind the scenes of music videos and behind the scenes type. And like on my timeline, it was nothing just like behind the scenes, how to make your videos better, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh, like, I can deal with this. Like,
Yeah.
bet. Like, this is my world right here.
Also, the difference is, right, so TikTok immediately drove people to a For You page, right?
Yeah.
So most of these other social media platforms are based around who you follow, right? Not TikTok, right? TikTok, the main thing you're looking at is your For You page most of the time,
Right.
which is just a bunch of random shit. Like, you don't have to follow these people. You don't have to do nothing. It's just videos that TikTok would think you would like.
Right.
That's not how Instagram is, right? You go on Instagram, the first thing you're going to see is probably somebody you follow.
Yep.
You're not really getting it. And, like, who's just scrolling on the Explore page?
Yeah, that's, if you doing that,
You know what I'm saying?
on a different planet.
Yeah, but it's like, it's like, but yeah, that's, I think, man, it kind of sucked because I enjoy TikTok, especially like going to bed, like just laying in the bed.
Yeah, just scrolling. I mean, and I think TikTok does a great job from a young base to even a elderly base.
Yeah.
To just, it's very easy to scroll. You don't have to, I have to follow them to get this type of content.
Nah.
And I have to message them and I have to, share it on the story. It's just literally that, you get off. And it's very easy for, like I said, for young and elderly. Where like Instagram, it's like, you got to see who you follow.
Yep.
You got to turn notifications on.
Well, see,
You
like
gotta-
Instagram, you got to curate your shit to you,
Yeah.
right? Where TikTok does it for you.
And of course, convenience always wins.
Yeah.
So
And like TikTok's funny because you don't even have to be following somebody. But if you've liked like a decent amount of their videos, they gonna pop up on your For You page as if you follow them.
Yeah. Right.
Right? Like, you're gonna see their videos all the time. You ain't never even gotta follow them.
Right.
So, I mean, I think they're fucking up. Well,
I think so too.
Well, they not fucking up because
I
just know Meta got something to do with this.
No,
I
for
just
sure.
know they do.
For sure. Like, standing out looking in, it's like, damn, like this app that has been around, that people sing on.
This shit took over too.
Like, this shit really took over, excuse me, the internet, the way people view content, shoot content, XYZ. It's just like,
That shit did kill attention spans immediately.
this is TikTok is the definition of it. If you can't get them, it's like the pitch, the famous pitch.
Yeah.
If you can't get them within 2 seconds, like, we're done with you.
It's over with.
Yeah, we're done. So you got to get them really within that 2 seconds, which is, I get it, but like, that's very sad.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man, we live in it's a very short form. It's just little bites. People like little bites. Nobody wants to take a huge bite anymore. They want they want a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that.
Like, you got a certain group of people, like, if you like podcasts, right, then you like long form content.
Yeah, correct.
Right. And shit like that. Like, or if you like watching interviews, like, every now and then, if I got time, I'll sit down and watch, a 30-minute, 40-minute documentary or something on YouTube or an interview or something like that. Or, like, I'm driving to work, I might put on a podcast if I don't feel like listening to music or something like that. But for the most part, if I'm, like, on my phone, I'm probably on TikTok.
Yeah, and you just looking,
Yeah, just quick videos. 10, 15 seconds, 30 seconds.
Not a
minute.
15-minute YouTube video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it don't take up too much time, and I can pick it up, watch a whole video, put it back down, and that's it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no other platform like it other than Instagram Reels. But Instagram Reels is trash, if you ask me. So,
Problem with Instagram is just like,
it's
everything
too follower based.
Everything's is follower based, and it's like, it's so hard to get other people to see your stuff if they don't follow you.
Yeah, like, no offense, but like, most of the people I follow, I don't really like.
Yeah, and you have to rely.
I'm trying to see funny shit
for other people that don't follow you to see your stuff. You almost have to rely on your followers to post on their story.
Yeah, share,
that's the only way to get other eyes to see your stuff, and then it's up to them to click it, watch it, decide if they want to follow you or not, and keep it going. Where on TikTok, again, all this is just a swipe. TikTok, Instagram, it's a multi-step process.
Yeah.
Well, TikTok is just
bloop,
like,
if I pull up TikTok right now, like, it's literally just
yep, load up fast.
Look, I'm
boom,
there.
just like that.
Well, what?
There we go.
All right, we there.
But it's like Instagram, you have to do a whole bunch of different steps to view the shit. So,
I mean, in all fairness, not really. Like,
but you
like,
gotta
if I
think.
pull up Instagram, right, it pulls up, and then I just hit that.
But you gotta
and I'm
think.
On one button.
Do you want?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But
It's whatever's the easiest.
I think it's all about the algorithm for me, right? Because Instagram is just not. It just don't have that algorithm. Nothing has that algorithm.
Instagram never. Sometimes I'll get certain shit that would pop up that I do fuck with, but it's very random and it's not like a frequent thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, that's dope. Oh, I don't follow them. Cool. Okay, I'll follow it, but that don't happen all the time. That's just every once in a while.
Yeah, like you said, it's normally when I see somebody share something.
That too.
On
Yeah,
their
I
story.
think that's the only way. Of course, hashtags.
Hashtags don't work, bro.
I think hashtags, there's a whole study behind it. But at the end of the day, your normal person, they're just going to put NC artists, NC rapper,
music,
new
hip
music.
hop, explore page.
Yeah, and it's just like, how many people are realistically hashtagging rap music?
Who is hashtagging?
That too. Hashtag, I think,
Bro,
was a time during high school with Twitter, when Twitter was really, really popping. That's when the hashtag was really popular.
But like,
Aside
who
from
goes
that,
on Instagram and searches a hashtag? Like, let's be for real.
Have
you ever done that?
Have I ever done that? Yes, but
I've never done
that's
that.
because I was looking for a certain shoe. I just hashtagged the shoe, and I was like, oh, okay, here's all the people that are hashtagging the shoe because I was looking for something. Other than that, unless, like I said, unless it's very, very specific that you're trying to find. I'm not just hashtagging Jim Jones
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
or,
Like,
or
I'm not.
Drake, or G Herbo new album. Like nobody's realistic. One, nobody's hashtagging those, and two, who's
Opens
looking
up
for those
Instagram
hashtags?
and types in the search bar
Like-
hashtag whatever.
Chance the Rapper. It's just like
Yeah, it's like what are we talking about? I've literally never searched a hashtag. I can guarantee it.
I've only done when I was looking for a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Aside from that, no, I don't have. No
And that's the
reason
thing is like
to be doing that.
that's the worst part about TikTok going away is like that is a really entertaining app. Like I see more. All right, so on TikTok I found more artists that I actually like. Right,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I
yeah,
found
for
no,
sure.
I found no guy on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite R&B artists.
Right.
I found him on TikTok randomly on my For You page. Swiped up, his shit was on there. I was like, this shit is hard. Looked him up on Apple Music. He had a project out. Found a fan. That easy.
Yeah.
On Instagram, I might scroll through, you know what I'm saying? And it's just people I know and people already listen to their music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting any,
You're not getting no new.
I'm not
eyes,
getting
new-
exposed to
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
Like, TikTok just had the ability to expose you to so much.
Yeah, you're getting. You might get two new pair of eyes,
Maybe.
on your video, and none of them gonna follow you. But on TikTok, you can post
And
a
that's
video,
so
and you
that's
get
another
12K
thing.
likes, and you don't know one of those people.
So I think that was another thing about TikTok that's a lot different than Instagram, right? TikTok, there is a mass amount of TikTok accounts that have never posted.
Yeah, I was one of them for the longest.
Me too.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Instagram, everybody's on Instagram to be on Instagram.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on Instagram because they post photos on Instagram. Their friends are posting photos on it. They tag their friends. It's all this shit. TikTok, there is millions of people on TikTok that have never made a TikTok.
No.
They stare strictly for entertainment.
Right.
Instagram's not like that.
Nah.
There's not people just scrolling on Instagram for entertainment.
No.
I mean, there is, but not to the
It's
magnitude
a very
of
specific
TikTok.
group.
Yeah. So, I think it's sad. I'm kind of curious to see, because because Trump has been talking about overturning it,
Yeah.
right? Like not getting rid of TikTok. So, I mean, you never know. You could bring it back,
Yeah. Technically.
but because I mean, it is. But also, I don't know what the actual laws are, right? So I don't know if.
Yeah.
I don't know if
how
the
that
Supreme
works.
Court has like stamped the law, like we're banning TikTok.
Yeah.
For
I don't
some
know how
reason,
that
I feel
works.
like I saw something that said if the Supreme Court can't make a decision by the 19th, TikTok will be banned. Right, but I don't know what they're trying to make a decision on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
What's
saying?
the good question?
So, like, I don't really know what the actual case is.
And I know, to conclude, because I got work to do. But to conclude, though,
How long have we been going?
just 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But I know there is so what everybody's planning to do unofficially is if TikTok does ban, they're planning to go to this other app called Lemon 8. It's supposed to be like TikTok's little cousin. And some people are already on there now, some ain't, but apparently that's where everyone's supposed to be migrating to.
I wonder what the algorithm works like.
Apparently, I think it's TikTok like related. Like it's like
Oh, so it's like, all right,
They're
I
all-
want to ban that one, make another one.
yeah, like they're all under the same roof. Like it's not like that's competition. It's like okay, you kind of the backup account. So,
All right, so I'm gonna do a quick Google.
and I do know that TikTok, all your information from TikTok transferred to Lemon 8 like that.
Oh shit.
In terms of your content, all your pictures and profile pictures and all that, like all that transfers. So I don't know. I gotta look up more information about that.
The Department of Justice argues the law has two purposes: to limit the Chinese government's ability to covertly manipulate what Americans see on TikTok, and to prevent the Chinese government from accessing Americans' data. A law signed by President Joe Biden in April requires TikTok to divest from its Chinese ownership and sell to a U.S. company or it will be shut down. So it's basically the U.S. trying to control everything like they always do.
Typical.
So it's it's owned by a Chinese company, and they were like, "Fuck that! It's making too much money. We either need to ban. We either gonna ban your shit or you gonna sell it to a U.S. company." Man. And when they say sell it to a U.S. company, they probably meant Meta. Yeah, therefore, Meta behind this whole shit. I see you, Mark Zuckerberg. You can't fool me, motherfucker.
That's Tanner said. It is
Mark Zuckerberg's behind all this. Stamp it on the Last Minute podcast. It's Mark's fault.
You heard it.
They wanted them to sell TikTok to a U.S. company. What other U.S. company would the United States government want TikTok to be sold to?
Yeah. Like, it only makes sense.
I see you, Mark. I see what you did.
So,
I see what you did. Smart business move.
No, yeah, honest. Definitely smart business move.
To be honest, because that was definitely your biggest competition, and you got them up out of here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I respect it.
So by the time this episode airs, we will see where TikTok is.
Just know if I'm a lot sadder on the next episode, that's why TikTok's gone.
We're going to see. They're going to have to fix
Instagram. Going to have to fix their algorithm because I still need some entertainment.
Yeah,
and my Instagram
so serious.
My Reels algorithm be trash.
This just be so serious. I'm just like,
yeah.
Where's the fun?
We can always rely on Twitter.
Oh yeah. That's the
Twitter has never let me down.
That's where all the cousins go. That's where all
Twitter
the cousins
has
go.
never let me down.
Smoke a joint.
You know,
and we're gonna kick back.
There's people our age that like don't have a Twitter, don't get on Twitter, don't like Twitter.
Oh, a lot of people don't get on Twitter,
which is insane.
Yeah,
Twitter's the best app.
I can go to Twitter and now Twitter's algorithm is fucking
amazing,
great. Like I see so much just random funny shit.
Yeah,
and cool shit. Right now it's the annoying load. Click this to load in 4K, and that's very fucking annoying. But aside from that, yeah, Twitter's fire.
Yeah, I fuck with Twitter.
Twitter's cool.
So, if they get rid of TikTok, I'm back to Twitter.
If they get rid of TikTok,
I'll be on Twitter anyway, but that's
if TikTok if TikTok gets banned, I feel bad for the rest of the people. It's like that. That sucks.
It'd be like that.
All minds and hearts clear?
Think I'm good. R.I.P. TikTok. Oh, we should name it that. That's the episode name. R.I.P. TikTok.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Tanner at Play Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, the podcast page, Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you tune in Zebo's Boombox where you can find your next favorite NC artists on Spotify and Apple Music. Shout out to our sponsors, MAMACITAS Food Truck, LIBATIONS Mobile Bar. Make sure you get your tacos, get your drinks, and wherever you are, as long as the music is good, make sure you are supporting their music videos, reels. Definitely their reels now since TikTok is banned. So go show some love. And yeah, man. January. Last words?
TikTok.
Rip.
We out.
Damn, that was depressing.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.